Hello my dear students, today we will learn sums on Pythagoras theorem part 1. Exercise 6F, page 208, Emboss Maths book class 10. Question number 1. The sides of certain triangles are given. Determine which of them are right angles triangle. So question number 1, sub number 1. Side A is equal 3 centimeter, side B equal 4 centimeter, side C equal 7 centimeter. The question is it a right triangle or not? So see, look at the longest side from A, B, C. We see A is 3 centimeter, B is 4 and C is 7. So longest side is 7 centimeter. We will take square of the longest side. So we can write therefore C square is equal 7 square is equal 7 into 7 49, and we will take sum of the squares of other two sides. Other two sides are A and B, so we will take A square plus B square. This is sum of the square of other two sides. Write the value of A, it is 3, A square is 3 square, value of B is 4, B square is 4 square. So 3 square multiplying we get 9, 4 square multiplying we get 16. By adding what we get? 25. So what we see? Value of C square is 49 and value of A square plus B square is 25. So we see the square of the longest side is not equal to sum of the square of other two sides. So we write therefore C square is not equal A square plus B square. So this triangle is not a right triangle. This triangle is not a right angled triangle. Right angled triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse, C-O-N-V-E-R-S-E, converse of Pythagoras theorem. So what is the converse of Pythagoras theorem? In a triangle, if square of one side is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. So the triangle will be a right angled triangle. So what we have done here, look it again. The longest side C is 7 centimeter. We will take as square of the longest side, and then we will take sum of the square of other two sides, and we will compare. If the two values are same, it is a right triangle. If it is not same, it is not a right angled triangle. Let us see question number 3. A is 7 centimeter, B is 24 and C is 25. So you look at the longest side. Longest side C is 25. So you take the square of the longest side, C square, it will be 25 square. 25 square is 25 into 25, it is 625. And take the sum of the squares of other two sides. Other two sides are A and B. So you will take A square plus B square. Sum of the square of other two sides. It is 7 square plus B is 24. So 24 square. Multiplying 7 square we get 49, and 24 square, 24 into 24, it is 576. By adding we get 625. So what we see, square of the longest side is equal to 625 and sum of the square of other two sides also 625. So we can say therefore C square is equal A square plus B square. So if they are equal, it is a right triangle. So we can say the triangle is a is a right angled triangle. Is a right angled triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. We have to write the reason by converse of Pythagoras theorem. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. So you have to know the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Square of one side of a triangle is equal sum of the square of other two sides. Then the angle opposite to the first side is right angle. So the triangle will be right angle triangle. So let us see question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5, see. The three sides are a equal a minus 1 centimeter, b equal to root a centimeter, and c equal a plus 1 centimeter. So from here first you find which is the longest side. Here it is a minus 1. So and here it is a plus 1. Necessarily a plus 1 will be bigger between this and this. And when you look at b is 2 square root a. The square root of a is a small value, multiplying by that also will be a small value. So we can say from ABC the longest side is C, a plus 1 centimeter. So in the same way we do the square of the longest side. C is the longest side, so C square is equal a plus 1 whole square. So apply the formula a plus b whole square. It is a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Multiplying we get a square is a square, and 2 into a into 1, it is 2a only, plus 1 square, 1 into 1 is 1. So this is the value of c square. And now take the sum of the square of other two sides, and a square plus b square. So value of a is a minus 1. This is a minus 1 whole square, plus value of b is 2 root a. So b square will be 2 root a whole square. So here we apply the formula a minus b whole square. It will be a square minus 2 into a into b plus b square, plus multiplying this 2 square is 4 and root a square is a. So it is 4a. And if we continue here, it is a square, see, minus 2 into a into 1, it is minus 2a, and plus 4a. Okay, we do one more line. Minus 2a plus 1 square is 1, plus 4a, plus 4a. And then I write here next a square minus 2a plus 4a, it will be plus 2a. So minus 2a plus 4a, if we add here we get what? Plus 4a, plus 2a. Bigger is plus, so it is plus 2a, then plus 1. And now compare with c square. C square is a square plus 2a plus 1, and a square plus b square also a square plus 2a plus 1. So we see these two values are same. If these two values are same, we can write therefore c square is equal a square plus b square. And if they are equal, so same as before, we can say the triangle is a right angled triangle. Is a right angled triangle by the reason we have to write by converse of Pythagoras theorem. By converse of Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Next we will do question number 2. Question 2. A man goes 15 meter due west and then 8 meter due north. How far is he from the starting point? Let the starting point be A. From A he goes 15 meter west. Say up to B he goes 15 meter west. And then after coming at B he goes to north up to BC is 8 meter. The question is, how far is he from the starting point? The starting point is A and the final point is C. So distance between A and C we have to measure. So let us write, let A be the starting point AB is equal 15 meter. It is due west from A, and BC is equal 8 meter, that is due west from B. So the final position of the man is C. So distance between A and C is the distance we have to measure. So we can write AC, distance between starting point and final point. So when we get this AC, we see this ABC is a triangle, and here at B it will be right angle. It will be right angle at B. So we have, this is a right triangle. In the right triangle, you see from right angle the opposite is hypotenuse. Actually we have to find the length hypotenuse AC. So we take the right triangle. In right triangle ABC, this is the right angle, then AC is the hypotenuse. So we can say AC square, square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of other two sides. Other two sides are AB and BC. So AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. So we have the value of AB 15 meter. It is 15 square. We have the value of BC 8. So it is 8 square. Multiplying 15 square, we get 2 to 5. Multiply 15 by 15. And here multiplying 8 by 8 is 64. So by adding we get 2, 8, 9. We have to find value of AC. So we can write AC is equal square root of 289. From AC square, when we find AC, it is square root of 289. And square root of 289, from memory we can write 17. And if you have problem, we can find the square root of 289. See, from right side we take one pair. So we take 1, multiply 1 by 1, put here. So here is 1, bring that pair 89, make it double, it is 2. Right side of 2, if we take 7, multiply by 7. So if we multiply by 7, it will be 189. So no remainder. So this 7 is here. So the square root of 289 is 17. So AC is the distance between starting point and final point. The question is, how far is he from the starting point? So we can write the man is 17 meter far, far from the starting point. That is the answer of the sum. See here, in selecting the direction, generally from starting point, if we think geographical direction, upward is north, then downward is south, right side is east and left side is west. The man starts from A, so he goes to west left side. Then when he comes to B, suppose AB is 15 meter. After reaching at B, he goes north. That means he has to go upward. Then if he reaches to BC, say 8 meter. Then we find the distance between A and C is very clear. This is a right triangle. In this right triangle, we find the square of hypotenuse. That is the work. So next question is question number 3. Question number 3. So we are adjusting little. Question number 3. Question number 3. Look, the question is triangle ABC. Question is triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle with AB equal AC equal 13. This is ABC is an isosceles triangle. AB equal AC equal 13. It means AB equal 13 meter and AC is also 13 meter. Now the length of the altitude from A on BC is 5 centimeter. From A, an altitude is given, so we can take this altitude A from BC. From A we can draw the altitude on BC. So this is suppose D. Then when we draw altitude, this will be right angle and this side also will be right angle. Then we have two triangles in the figure now. Triangle ADB, this is also a right triangle because when we draw AD altitude, this angle D is 90 degree. Similarly, angle ADC also right triangle because this angle D will be 90 degree. So we can write given triangle ABC in which AB is equal AC is equal 13 centimeter and altitude AD on BC. So this altitude length is given 5 centimeter. AD is 5 centimeter. So we see by AD there are two right triangles in the figure. So we can write, since AD is an altitude, AD is an altitude on BC. Therefore, both of these two triangles will be right triangle. So we can write by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, in triangle ADB, in right triangle ADB, D is the right angle, hypotenuse is AB. Other two sides are AD and this BD. So we can write square of hypotenuse AB square is equal, we can write this side, this AD square plus BD square. AD square plus BD square. Then we will have, we can write here, we have written here by Pythagoras theorem. So AD value we have given 5 centimeter. We can write here 5 centimeter. So this is 5 centimeter AD value and BD we will find from here. So BD square will remain and AB is 13. So it will be 13 square. Then or BD square is equal we multiply 13 square. 13 into 13, it is 169. At the same time, we multiply 5 square, it is 25, and we take to right side, it is minus 25. Plus 25 will be minus 25. Or we can write BD square is equal 169 minus 25 is 144. Therefore, we find the value of BD. Square root of 144. Square root of 144 is 12. So question given in centimeter, we can write here centimeter. And similarly, here in right triangle, this ADC, we have angle ADC is the right angle. From here, opposite is hypotenuse. AC is the hypotenuse. So we can write square of hypotenuse, AC square, is equal sum of the squares of other two sides. Other two sides are AD and DC. So we can write here AD square plus DC square. We have written already by Pythagoras theorem. So, or we write the value of AD, it is 5. It is 5 square plus DC value we will find. So it remain AC value is 13. This is 13 square. 13 square, or we write here DC square is equal 13 square multiply 169 and 5 square we multiply, it is 25. Taking right side, it is minus 25. Let us give a line here. So, or DC square is equal, subtracting 169 minus 25, it is 144. So we will get DC is equal square root of 144. Then is equal 12. Question given in centimeter, it is centimeter. So we have BD equal 12 centimeter and DC is also 12 centimeter. So we can find the length BC. The question is find BC. We can write here, therefore BC is equal, so look at the picture, BD plus DC. BD plus DC. Put the value of BD. BD is here. We have found 12 centimeter and DC also 12 centimeter. By adding 12 plus 12, it is 24 centimeter. That is the answer of the sum. Question is find BC. So we have got BC is 24 centimeter. Okay. Thank you, my dear students, for today.